Meteorologist Caroline Brown joining us now. We're seeing clouds out there, even some showers now.
We are seeing a much cooler day today because of the cloud cover and the rainfall. A live look from Storm Tracker 2 radar. So far, nothing too heavy, but a few thunderstorms have tried to get going. In fact, we saw a thunderstorm briefly along 288 in Lake Jackson. That has since decreased in strength. Now just a light rain shower just to the west of Freeport. Otherwise, a few showers out near Chambers County. Most of us, though, just sitting dry, warm, and cloudy. A live look from our Fred Haas Toyota World camera. You can see overcast skies over Houston. Now, the benefit of this is keeping us much cooler than yesterday. At this time yesterday, we were already 95 degrees. Right now, 90 here in Houston, 92 in Brenham. So certainly not cool, but much more comfortable compared to what we were dealing with yesterday. Now, factor in the humidity. It is a touch more humid today, and it's currently feeling close to 100. Feels like 99 in Houston. Our friends out in Hallettsville feels like 103 degrees. Now, as we head into the afternoon, forecast high temperatures still going to be hot. Forecast to get into the mid and upper 90s, 98 degrees. Not going to be as hot compared to yesterday due to additional cloud cover. You'll notice a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms really from now through 7 p.m. this afternoon. That means for your ride home from work, check that radar before you head home. Plan on a bit of extra time. It's possible those roads are going to be a bit messy, not just this afternoon, but really as we go Friday and Saturday, we have a 40 and 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Now, we're not forecasting a washout, but on and off rounds of rainfall are going to be possible. Andy, Lisa, I'm going to have much more on that weekend forecast coming up.
Caroline, thank you. To talk about with our weather.
And thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Let me tell you, yesterday was so intense.
Yeah.
We ended up coming in at 101 degrees, making yesterday the hottest day of the year so far.
Yep.
Take a look, 101. It's our second time hitting 100, but 101, that's brutal. Now, today it is a totally different look. Not only do we have extra cloud cover, you can see right now overcast skies, but we've also got much cooler temperatures because of that cloud cover. At this time yesterday, we were already 95 degrees. Right now, sitting at 90 degrees, 84 in Liberty. Now factor in the humidity, feeling a touch warmer. Feels like 99 here in Houston, 97 out in Anahuac. But all in all, things are feeling significantly better. As we head into the afternoon, still going to be hot, 98 degrees for our forecast high temperature, but there is a chance at seeing a cool down. That's because we're tracking a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. That would help cool you down real fast. So let's talk about it. Storm Tracker 2 radar. Right now we're tracking a few rain showers out in Chambers County. We did have a thunderstorm by Freeport. That has quickly dissipated. So not a lot of activity out there right now, but Future Track is going to show you rain chances are increasing. In fact, your highest likelihood of seeing a shower or thunderstorm, that's going to be moving in this afternoon, likely from 3 p.m. through 7 p.m. So this is a look at 6 o'clock, and this means we could have a very messy evening commute. You want to make sure you plan on extra time for driving. Just check that radar as you're heading out the door. There's a chance with some of these fast-moving thunderstorms that if you waited 5 minutes, you could have a much smoother ride. Now, these thunderstorms will start to taper off as we head into the evening, but keep that umbrella around. Friday and Saturday, rain chances going to be ramping up, a 40 and 60% chance of showers and storms, and both Friday and Saturday, they're going to come with a flood threat. Now, the primary concern is going to be flooded roadways. So once again, we cannot stress this enough. Never drive into a flooded road. It is so easy to misjudge the depth of that water. These storms are going to come with a cold front that's been pushing its way into North Texas over the last several hours. Now, because it's July 31st, this is not a cold front with a big rush of cool air. Don't get too excited. This is really not going to impact our temperatures at all. All it's going to do is provide enough lift that we'll start to see more thunderstorm chances. Those storms are going to be most likely as we go into the day on Saturday. So Saturday plans, I would make sure you have an indoor option. Make sure you stay weather aware as well. No matter what you're doing on Saturday, you need to have a way to get weather information. We're not expecting widespread strong storms, but an isolated severe storm or two that really cannot be ruled out. So our extended forecast showing as we close out the month of July.
Oh, it doesn't. And my front yard's starting to get a little crispy.
Yes,
just a slight crisp to it.
We need the rain.
We need it, and we're glad to have it. All right, Caroline, thank you.
Time now to check in with Houston Life.
That's right.
Have moved in, and Caroline, so have the showers.
The showers have been moving in, and they're kind of welcome showers after yesterday's extreme heat. Right now, we are tracking a few light rain showers you can see out near 288 Lake Jackson. We did have a thunderstorm that is decreased in strength. Now, just some light rain showers. As for the other rain, well, not very heavy. We've been tracking a light rain shower just to the north of Winnie. That's going to be rolling its way towards the south and the east, which means, Winnie, you're going to be seeing a downpour here pretty soon. Now, most of us just dealing with cloud cover overhead and warm conditions today. A bit more humid compared to what we saw yesterday. Currently sitting at 90 degrees here in Houston, 86 in Liberty, 88 out in Katy. Now, factor in that humidity, and it feels close to 100. Right now, out in Katy, feels like 100. Hallettsville taking the cake, feeling like 104. So still take those heat precautions, even though we're not near as hot as what we saw yesterday. As we head into this afternoon, actual air temperature expected to climb to 98 degrees. At this time, there's going to be a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Now, not a washout, just hit or miss storms. And that's what we can expect as we go through the weekend. Both Friday and Saturday, we've got an elevated rain chance. Both days also coming with a flood threat. Now, Lisa, Andy, coming up, I'll break down your hour-by-hour weekend forecast.
We will see you soon for that, Caroline. Thank you.
The big change in our weather. Tomorrow is August 1st. August, as we know, is our hottest month of the year, so we're not done with the extreme heat just yet.
No, in fact, we are still very much in the thick of the extreme heat.
Yeah.
The big change, I think, as we enter August is we really start to pay more attention to the tropics.
Right.
Yep.
Take a look at this. August, we start to see systems really ramp up. In fact, I consider our peak hurricane season here in Houston mid-August until mid-October. That's when it totally ends, because once we get our first big cold front, we tend to be in the clear here in Houston. The peak is September 10th, but really from August to mid-October, that's when you really need to stay weather aware. Now, right now, thankfully, we're not tracking anything out there. The National Hurricane Center not marking any region for possible development over the next week. However, they are monitoring an area, off the southeast coast. Off the southeast coast that does show the possibility of development. That's going to be from August 6th through August 10th. Still pretty far out there, but this is something we're monitoring going forward. As for right now, well, things are pretty calm right now. We've got overcast skies. That's helping us stay about 5 degrees cooler compared to this time yesterday. Right now sitting at 90 degrees here in Houston, 86 in Conroe. Factor in that humidity. We're feeling like the upper 90s to near 100. LaGrange feels like 102. So another warm day out there, slightly more humid today. And the big change, of course, the cloud cover and the rain chances. Right now, a 30% chance of showers and storms, and that's going to be staying with us as we head through the afternoon. In fact, as we go Friday and Saturday, those rain chances only going to be increasing. A 60% chance of showers and storms on Saturday, and that is going to be coming with a low flood threat. Primary concern is going to be street flooding, but all of southeast Texas underneath that risk. A live look at Storm Tracker 2 radar. We have not been very active to start the day. In fact, we've really only seen a few light rain showers in far eastern Chambers County. You'll notice right now the heftiest downpour. That's going to be a shower just to the south of Bay City there in Matagorda County. All in all, nothing too impactful. Now, we are expecting our rain chances to ramp up as we approach the heat of the day. 3 p.m. through 6 p.m. is our highest likelihood of seeing showers and thunderstorms. So as you're heading home from work, check that radar just in case there are some downpours. Most important thing, never drive into a flooded roadway, because both Saturday and Friday, those rain chances are going to be elevated. The main concern is going to be the possibility of draining systems. Let's talk about what's happening. We're tracking a cold front that's been pushing its way into the state. As we go Friday and Saturday, that cold front going to stall over Houston. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to bring any sort of cool down, but this is going to provide the mechanisms that are going to bring daily shower and thunderstorm chances. Now, if you're planning out your weekend, do not worry. This is not a washout. These are just rounds of rainfall possible. That means if you've got big events on Saturday, I would have an indoor option, but it doesn't guarantee a washout. In fact, if you've got all ready tomorrow.
I know.
I mean, I feel like next week we're going to be back to school.
Yes, just about
Pretty darn close,
right?
yeah.
Then football will be here, and eventually Halloween, and eventually the temperatures
And the
will be
heat's,
better.
I was say the heat's not going anywhere for what, till mid-September, right?
We'll have a big cold front eventually, but
There you
you know,
go.
Halloween, I feel good about that.
All right. No melted candy this year. Caroline, thank you.